Hi, I'm Doug Neighbors. I'm one of the co-producers on Monk. Today we're here day 2 of Mr. Monk in Sharona. This is day 2 on location. This is Billy we call him. He's our key. Hey, no, you're our second.
Base Camp Additional Second Assistant Director.
Base Camp Additional Second Director. He's in our AD department. Anyway, he's on a mission right now. What do you tell him what you're going to do?
I have to go get milk for trailer.
He has to go get milk for trailer.
Well, it's actually for the hair and makeup trailer, for coffee for those guys.
Yeah, they want milk in their coffee, and they send Bill to get it for them. So if that isn't the life of luxury, I don't know what is. Anyway, good job, Bill.
Gotta go.
All right.
She starts screaming. No, I'm
That's
kidding.
it. Now we're gonna go do something else. So we're at the tail end of base camp. These trailers go with us on it to every location. We have our wardrobe trailer here, which is basically a 18-ton walk-in closet. We have some of our cast trailers here, and our makeup trailers, and our transportation trailers. For this particular episode, Mr. Monk in Sharona, this is Biddy Schramm's trailer. It's really big. She deserves it. We have trailer Howard's trailer. You can see it's extra long. Her kid Sabu stays with her. And finally, Tony's trailer, which you can see is not as big as Trailer's trailer. And he's pretty sore about that, so we don't talk about that around him. Just kidding. He doesn't mind. Anyway, that's Tony's, and that's actually where I work with Tony. In one end of the trailer, in the bathroom. That's basically where my office is.
So what do you think about the final season of Monk, Doug?
The final season of Monk is going to be very exciting. I just learned today, or this week actually, who killed Trudy and why.
What's your favorite moment of season 8, Doug?
My favorite. Oh, that's hard. My favorite so far.
There's so few.
Well,
My
favorite moment is usually comes on Thursdays when they hand me my paycheck. Today it's day 4, I think, of Mr. Monk in Sharona, and we are on location at Hollywood Forever Cemetery in Hollywood. I'm here with Ryan Manning. He's one of you're an electrician?
Set lighting tech.
Set lighting tech. Yes. And you want to tell them about this scene?
Well, here's a scene where Monk is coming to visit Trudy's gravesite and is found by Sharona and Natalie. And it's a very hot day.
It's like 90 degrees at least out here today, and I mean it's beautiful though. How many times have we been to this graveyard?
For Trudy's, at least twice or 3 times I can remember, and then there's a graveyard a dozen times.
Yeah.
A dozen different places in this graveyard, in this cemetery.
Back up. This is Gary. He's our on-set dresser, and we're wrapping the Trudy. There we go. eBay. We're putting it on eBay. We're on day 7 of Mr. Monk in Sharona. We're at a golf course in City of Industry today, doing our big grand finale. And we're watching a stunt scene today where Monk and Natalie and Sharona chase down the bad guy. Action! Yeah.
This is tough work.
Okay, hi, I'm Doug. Today we're again on stage 5 where we do a lot of our shooting. We're actually getting ready to shoot a scene a little bit later in Monk's apartment, so it's all dressed, and I think we'll walk through it and check it out. So here we go. 2G. Here we are on the set of Monk's apartment. You can see his famous umbrellas. And his dining room, where we always have fake fruit on the table. Pictures of Trudy on the wall. Here's Monk's kitchen. Monk has the nicest kitchen of anybody I've ever seen. We shoot, everything's all dressed, all his pots and pans. This is movable for any time we need to move it to get the cameras in here. his fridge with all his fake food. I hope there's enough light in here to see this, but we have, you know, all his roast beef is labeled orange, his turkey is labeled yellow, lettuce gray, green onions green, and of course all this food. This is all actually real dried food in here. Cool. This is Monk's living room. It's kind of dark. Hope everybody can see. This is his desk, and we shoot a lot in here. A lot of stuff. All his case files are on the walls and on the bookshelf. His fireplace, which he never uses. I don't know why he has a fireplace, but when we shoot, we take all these walls out. This whole wall will move out and fly up into the rafters when we're shooting this way, and all these walls move. It's a real pain in the butt to move all these walls. And his bookshelf with his mysteries, and of course more Trudy in his chair. I've got dibs on this chair when we wrap. This is actually going in my apartment. Probably the sofa too. In fact, I'm taking everything. We never shoot the bathroom, not very often, but it's a little dirty. But this is a Monk's, you know, has all his body wash, his conditioner, labeled, his toilet. Let's see, yeah, good. And these are all fake fixtures. None of these things work. Whenever we want these sinks to work here or in the kitchen, we have special effects rig them up so that they actually pump water. And of course, his shower. And he's got his dirty laundry in there, I guess. And so we've never actually shot this shower ever in the history of the show, I don't believe. And we'll walk right back out the front door. All right, fun. And this, we don't know who lives here. We've never really knocked on this door, and I'm afraid to, so I don't know who might come out. Or at the end. Hi, I'm Doug. Today we're shooting in St. Brendan's Church in Hollywood. Big wedding scene. Captain Stottlemyre gets married, so let's watch.
Thank you, everybody.
Gotta blow out the candles. There we go. Hi, I'm Doug. We're on the beach today, out at Zuma Beach, north of Malibu. We're doing a super secret wedding scene. See here, everybody. By the time you see this, you'll know the captain gets married to Virginia Madsen. And we're shooting that scene right now. We're waiting. We're fighting the sun. We're fighting the tide, and it's very exciting. So we're going to show you around a little bit, and then see what it's like to shoot on the beach. Okay, Angelo, what do you do?
I am the set dressing lead man.
The lead man, and so you're responsible for all this set dressing.
Yeah, just the heart today.
Just the heart. Let's see the heart. There it is.
I'm sweeping the beach today.
Nice. We got B Camera here. B Camera crew.
Living large in Malibu.
Hi guys, and one of our electricians, Matt. Wave, Matt. Harvey, tell us what B camera gets.
The camera gets the gravy.
That's
The gravy, not lumpy.
okay. And Eric, our second.
Hi.
Hey, Eric.
Restricting me.
And what are we shooting here?
That heart.
Eddie, we're shooting beauty, sir.
We're waiting for sunset now to get the perfect shot for the romantic wedding at the end of Mr. Monk is the best man.
We're waiting for the sun.
Bye-bye. Get the flowers.
That's a wrap.
This is Doug again, and currently we're in our post-production facility where we edit all the episodes of the show. We do some kind of preliminary sound mixing, and we do some sort of rudimentary effects. And anything that we can't do, we ship out to third-party vendors obviously for our sound work and also for some of our more intensive visual effects. So why don't we meet some of the people in behind the scenes in post-production, and you can see how much fun it is to be up here. All right. Okay. These guys are these are our assistant editors. They work for our two editors here on the show. They obviously don't work very hard. You guys are clowns. So introduce yourself.
I'm Chad Mockery.
Rick Rodona.
Yeah. And Rick, how long have you been with the show?
Since season 3.
Season 3. And Chad, how long have you been with the show?
Season 4 and Season 8.
All right. You left and then came back.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. And what episode are you working on now?
This would be Mr. Monk and the Badge, episode 14.
Mr. Monk and the Badge. And Rick,
The End, Part 1.
Mr. Monk and the End, Part 1. This is top secret. You can't see this actually. So, cut. We're gonna go see John Duffy. He's one of our editors. He's right in this room. And Rick is his assistant. So here we go. Oh, okay. John Duffy. This is meet everybody that's going to be watching behind the scenes.
Hi there.
And John has been with us for 3 seasons.
My third season.
3 seasons. He's a very talented editor. And what are you working on right now?
I'm working on The End Part 1.
Oh, The End Part 1. This is the super secret episode again. So I don't think we can really tell what's going on here. It's good, so we won't give any spoilers. But John, what's your favorite episode that you've cut so far?
Oh, I like them all, Doug.
Oh, come on.
No, I don't have a favorite one.
The dog.
Well, the dog was good.
Yeah.
I like Up All Night was good.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And what else was I going to say? So, Tony comes and works with you sometimes, right?
Yes. Yes.
In fact, every episode that you cut, he comes up and works with you.
That's right. And he has his input, and it's a very pleasant experience.
It's
But I tell you-
it's actually a very arduous experience.
The very first episode that I did here, I was cutting the show, and I'm seeing Monk, and he's a very tedious, nitpicky kind of person, and I heard that Tony was going to come up and give his notes and his input, and he showed up in costume because he was working, and so it was like for just a second it was like, oh my gosh, there's real nitpickers sitting behind me and giving me notes. Yeah, it was funny, but actually it turned out to be great.
Okay, hi. We are on the dub stage, mixed stage. I'm here with Scott Collins, who's the producer of the show, and he is sort of the grand poobah of post-production as far as, these are all his teammates. This is Elmo. Yes. Elmo, Laura over here, Kevin, and Fred.
Father Time.
Fred's been with us a long time. And so have you, right, Elmo? You've been with us since
7 seasons.
seven seasons. Oh, so you guys you've seen pretty much every show. I've been with the show 7 seasons too. So
There you go.
And so obviously
This is
so is Scott.
this is like I think this is like our 107th episode.
We're like old timers.
We're pretty much
That's a high five time for that. That's what I'm saying. High five, and Scott gets a high five too because.
So today we're working on Happy Birthday, Mr. Monk, which airs in a couple weeks in October.
And what do
this
they
is-
do here? Tell us what you do.
This is day 2, and as you can see from the switchboard up here, we've got Elma who mixes all of the dialogue and the music, and Kevin does all of our sound effects. And we'll show you a little scene here that's going to be airing coming up here in a couple weeks. We'll show them Tony dancing with the vacuum.
Yeah. So Nate, so let's anything that has to do with sound effects, music, ADR, which is dialogue that needs to be replaced or something like that. That all happens here, basically.
Yeah, and then right back here is Craig
we missed
Pettigrew,
this guy. We missed
our music editor.
Music man.
Hello.
He's putting together our cues back there.
Smile, Craig.
Yeah, it's recorded from Jeff Beal.
There it is.
Oh, he's smiling. He smiled. Smile again. There we go. Okay, so let's take a look at Mr. Happy birthday, Mr. Monk, and that'll conclude our tour of the dub stage. Thanks, guys.
Morning. I was up all night thinking about that poor man, the lawyer. Never actually seen anyone have a heart attack before. Oh, new vacuum? Where'd you get it?
Oh, yeah. The captain met this reporter from a consumer magazine. She let me borrow it.
Uh-huh, and how is it?
It's spectacular. See, there's no dust bag. You don't have to empty it.
Good. So we're not singing it. We're gonna do. I'm obviously late to the party, but we're not gonna do Singing in the Rain. We're gonna do.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I guess we're not.
So originally, so you all know, originally this scene involved Monk dancing to the famous song "Singing in the Rain" from the film, and we've decided to sort of, I guess the
cost of it.
cost of the song was too expensive for such a short scene, or for some other reason creatively, we've decided to do our own rendition of a song for Monk to dance to.
We
And so-
improved on it.
Yeah.
We improved it.
Yeah,
Made it better.
I agree. It's 100% ours now, as opposed to being, partially someone else's.
Yeah, he's dancing to the Monk theme.
Yeah, very appropriate. So that's it. Hi, that concludes our tour of post-production. As you can see, this is really where all the magic happens on the back end of the show. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was insightful and informative. Okay.